Hey everybody, Dave Weiss here with the Glue Bomb Show. Well, this was supposed to be last week's episode. Unfortunately, I had a few problems, so it's this week's episode. This is my review of the Woody on Surfari Silly Surfers kit. Now, I had a good time with this kit. Now, there were a few things that didn't quite work out according to plan. Like, for example, I must have set something up slightly off. I'm going to turn him. Because the wheels didn't quite line up with the holes in the base. But I'm kind of okay with that. He worked out really well overall. It's been a lot of fun to do this kit. You can see he's a pretty happy dude there. I was worried about him not having an eye, and then I realized his thumb is where his eye would be, and his other eye is covered with hair. Again, it's a Woody, a couple of surfboards in the back. Just a really nice kit. Really nice to put together. Generally pretty fun. Like I say, I had a little problem with the front axles. The axles are just two pieces that are glued into the frame, and they didn't quite fit exactly right. But I still think I came up with a pretty successful build. I don't know if you can see that base. I really tried to make the base look like sand. And what I did was I painted it with a light tan. And then I dry brushed on some yellow and white, just like tube acrylics. And it really came out sandy looking as far as I'm concerned. I think all in all, this piece was really successful. And I love how they twisted everything. They twisted it so this one wheel, this back wheel here, is about 1.5 inches off the ground. In order to let this thing dry, I actually took a Tester's paint bottle and put it under the tire so that everything all these wheels would dry in place. Now, I got to admit, I'm handling this a little gingerly because I don't know how stable it is, and that's how those wheels are supposed to sit. They're supposed to kind of be all twisted around and stuff. You got the two surfboards in the back. This really neat little figure here. All in all, this was a lot of fun. These kits are a blast to build. Now, I did say that I'm going to do a plane next, and I'm sticking to that. I'm working right now on President Bush's plane, President George H.W. Bush, the plane that he flew in World War II. And so far, so good. I'm looking at, I shouldn't say that. I'm just getting started. I was going through the instructions and thinking, there is no way I can follow these instructions in order. And yet, I really don't know what else I could do because of the way different pieces fall into place. So this may just have to be one where I don't putty the seams and all that stuff. But I'm trying to figure that out as I go. Again, it's a neat old plane, and even if I don't do that, as long as the fit is good, we should be in pretty good shape. It's a Lindbergh kit, and sometimes they're a little dicey, but overall, I've built some good Lindbergh kits in my day, and I'm hoping it's one of those. This was a fun kit, and I really hope that you get a chance to try these out. Again, I picked these up on eBay for about $5 a kit. I bought all 5 in one shot, and again, like I said last week, I have the whole collection now. So, all Bill Campbell's artwork translated into model kits, and I'm excited to see this one on my shelf. All right, so the next thing you should see from me, I might do an unboxing in the middle because I get the idea that this plane is going to be a little lengthy to put together. It's either going to be an unboxing or I'm going to give you some step-by-step things as I go. I'm really not sure. Honestly, when I look at these instructions, I just don't have a clue what I'm going to do with it, but I will know this much. I'm going to put it together, and somehow I'm going to have fun. This is fun. These things for me are a load of fun. I can't wait to get my hands on. I know I shouldn't be buying any more kits. I should be building the ones that I have, and I am. But when I saw that the Stanley Mouse kits were coming out, I did a little preview on those weeks ago, and I know probably by the time you see this, I'll have them in my hands. And if I have them in my hands, I'm going to start building them because I love that style of art. But I need to build some legit planes and get those out too. So I'm going to do that next, and we'll see where it goes from there. Anyway, guys, that's it. This is a fun kit. These Silly Surfers so far have been a lot of fun. Again, easy build. For most of it's really easy build. Not a lot of parts. The painting is probably the biggest thing. But pick one up. As a matter of fact, if you get the chance, pick them all up. They're a blast. So that's all I have for you today. Remember, model building is supposed to be fun. This was fun. And if you're enjoying these videos, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell, because sometimes I post in the middle of the week too. Mainly, my posts are every Monday. But sometimes I post in the middle of the week, especially if there's something coming out in advance, because I record these a bit ahead of time. So anyway, that's what we got for today. This is Woody on Surfari. Great kit, a lot of fun. Have at it. Take care. Bye.